when I think of unconventional, it's actually easier to think of convention first and then see what breaks the norm, because I think if you are conventional, you don't challenge the norm, you take the path of least resistance through life. And I think if you're unconventional, you start to look at things in a different way and take a more radical approach to the way you view the world, the way you view life, the way you view politics, science, art, nature, whatever. And I think it's actually, if you act in an unconventional way, you then actually leave an impression on the world. I mean, when I was thinking of people within our business, hospitality trade, who act in an unconventional, radical way, I first looked at chefs. I think they're more obvious. I think, Ferran Adria down at El Bulli and Heston Blumenthal and what René and Bradsell does at Noma have been very unconventional in their thought process and actually created a huge buzz, and as you've seen, been incredibly successful. And then I thought I'd rein it and bring it a little bit closer to home, because I'd forgotten to a certain extent that for probably 10 years of my life, I've probably worked with the most unconventional bartender in the world, Dick Bradsell. So I think he would be who I'd nominate as an unconventional character who's created, huge waves throughout the world. I can remember first meeting Dick, and as I say, I think I immediately disliked him. And I think that is probably the case with a lot of people that are unconventional, whether you look at a rock star or a musician or an artist, because they are so dedicated to what they want to do and believe so much in what they do. Back in the 80s, you could generally not get a good drink anywhere that was open to the public, or you could go into very expensive hotel bars and be served in a conventional 5-star way by the likes of Peter Dorelli or Salvatore, etc., who are fantastic, but they are more conventional than Dick. Dick broke that mould and said everyone deserves a good drink. We should look at things in a different way, and you get a good cocktail everywhere you go. Probably served by a man like himself dressed in a dress. To make the LBW, you take 4 parts of G-Vine gin, stir it down with 1 part of Quintini extra dry vermouth, 1 part of dry sherry, half a part of citric acid, and half a part of creme de cassis. Stir it over ice, 20 revolutions, as per Mr. Bradsell's specification, and then straight into a chilled martini glass and garnish with a twist of grapefruit.